just walked through the gates, and somehow, some reason, they let me inside. Suckers. Just kidding. I paid to get in, so, you know. They got no choice. Hello again, everybody. Today I am hanging out over here at Sesame Street, specifically Sesame Place in Langhorne, Pennsylvania. Now what's really cool about there's a lot of really cool things about this place, but one of the coolest things is that it is the only fully Sesame Street themed theme park in the entire country, at least for now. Next year, sometime early next year, they're gonna be opening up a Sesame Place over in San Diego, California, I believe. But for now, this is the only one in the entire country, and I am so excited to be here today. So we're just gonna walk around and take a look, see what they have to offer. And another really cool thing about today is that it is the last day for their Halloween stuff. Yep, it is still, they're still celebrating Halloween here on Sesame Street. So I always knew that this was a good place, and it definitely is. We're going to extend Halloween and check out, see what they have. We'll look at the merchandise, hopefully. We'll look at the food, hopefully. Take a look at some of the rides and the offerings that they have here, and just have a good time. So yeah, let's go. Here's the trash cans for everyone that is curious and interested in theme park trash cans like I am. Okay, so this is what we're dealing with, and I apologize, it's super loud. They are blasting the music here. Should also point out that this is a family theme park, aka it's a children's theme park, so lots of kids running around, making noise, having a great time. So it's gonna be a loud one here. But yeah, this is what we're dealing with. Again, they're still celebrating Halloween here, so we got a lot of trick-or-treating going on, fun Halloween offerings. There will be a parade later on that I believe is Halloween themed, so we're gonna check all of that stuff out, even though it's the last day, but that's all right. It'll be good. But then we have the rest of the park here as well to check out the rides and all of that stuff. So let's go take a look. Big bag of. There had to have been a better way to say that, I think. So part of Sesame Place is a whole water-themed area as well. It is closed right now. It's pretty cold. It's a balmy, like 50-something degrees, so that's not open right now. But they do have water rides and attractions available. This one, this empty concrete thing that we're looking at here is Big Bird's Rambling River. So that looks cool. I think it's like a what you call it? Lazy river, that's it. They give you life vests. So that's cool. But yeah, we're looking at the Good Ship Sesame here. Looks like a fine vessel. And I'm just kind of walking down a random side street of Sesame Street. Ghosts welcome, that's always good. This looks like the fire station. A jack-o'-lantern. A cool toy shop. I saw some people messing with this earlier. Or do I want to touch this? Guess I'm gonna touch it. Oh, you have to follow the thing. Okay, hold on.
To call 4, 3, 2, 1. Press these numbers for some Rosita fun.
All right. Colin Grover.
Oh, hello. I was just having a little delicious, healthy snack I picked up from the monster foodie truck. Boy, those monsters sure can cook.
Okay, that's kind of awesome, actually. Ah. Just gonna keep that in my pocket, I think. I have a feeling I'll need it quite a lot. And it looks like I've kind of stumbled upon it's kind of hard to see because of the sun, but the water park sort of section. But this is really cool. The Count Splash Castle. Looks really neat. Got some rides over here and some games, kind of classic-ish, you know, sort of carnival rides, and some lockers in the back there, and it looks like one of those drying machines right there, so kids can dry off after they've been playing in that thing for a while. I just had to look at these Bob Ross dolls. Why is his head so big? His hair is full of secrets. This looks like a slide, really epic slide. I guess a water slide, huh? But definitely not operating right now. It's good to know that they have these options here when it's actually hot out. It's another slide right there, and actually a really pretty lake view here as well, so that's nice. So we got some more carnival rides here. Classic swing ride. You can see an Elmo airplane up at the top. Bunch of Elmo-shaped fish. Yet, or maybe not fish. Well, yeah, they are fish, huh? But they're like different things, like a zebra, an angel, a dog, a pig. Yeah, that's a hard pass here. I feel that motion on a good day. I don't need to, but you know, it's fun for the kids. That's all that matters. It's the most important thing here. One of the most important things is the coffee and ice cream, but mainly the coffee. This is really cute and important. He's a wizard. So cute.
Until the carousel comes to a complete stop.
So this is basically like one of the cutest carousels that I've ever seen. It's pretty weird that it didn't play music, but still really, really cute. Okay, I think we're getting to kind of the main section of the park. Looks like there's a playground type thing. People jumping up and down on some rope bridges. So this ride seems to combine three of my favorite things, like ever. Tea, Muppets, disco. That is actually that's amazing. I love it. Unfortunately, it also involves one of my least favorite things, which is spinning, so it kind of negates it, but it's still pretty cool. There's the Cookie Monster as a pirate, and the ship too, right here. It's cute. I don't know how it makes me feel knowing that all of these children are infinitely braver than I am. Oh well. now it is time to find some food. And one of my goals here was to get an Elmo-shaped pretzel, so let's go find it. So I was just kind of walking around trying to find a quiet spot to eat this pretzel, and I came across a little beach area. So that's neat. I don't know. Oh yeah, and a big sandcastle. All right, well, I'll brave the sand. Welcome to Sesame Ace. There goes Bert and Ernie. Look at them go. Just in their pirate best, it looks like. There's no time to track them down though, because we got pretzels to eat. And I got here Elmo-shaped pretzels. So you've heard of Mickey-shaped pretzels, but here we have Elmo-shaped pretzels. So we'll see how it holds up. It's already cold because I was walking around the park for quite a while. That's definitely a pretzel. It's good Elmo. I just noticed this. Look how cute that is. Big Bird was my favorite when I was a kid. Oh, mechanic never on duty. That's not good. Here's a better view of that, I keep forgetting what they're called. Lazy River thing. Big Bird's something or another. But yeah, all drained. One big skate park now. But it's pretty cool. Again, I'm sure it'd be really awesome in the summertime. Nice way to cool off, and there's some more water stuff in the back there. It just opened all on its own. So, I guess Sesame Place is haunted. All right, well, despite the fact that it's haunted, I'm gonna sit here anyway because it's actually quiet back here, currently abandoned, again, haunted, so you know, what can you expect? But one of the reasons why I wanted to come here to Sesame Place in the first place, besides the fact that it's the only Sesame Street theme park in the entire country, at least so far, one of the really cool things that stood out to me when I first looked them up is that they were the first theme park to be certified as a autism center. So what that means is that about 80% or so of their employees here, especially the ones that are front-facing, like work with guests and whatnot, they are trained and have certification to work with children with autism. That's the main thing with that certification. Also, all of the attractions and shows and dining, all of that stuff is on their website, and it's under a sensory guide. So it's going to tell you each of the 5 senses, taste, touch, sound, all of that, how that rates on the scale. So if you have a child with autism, or you know, someone in your family has autism, this is a great place to go, because they really advertise that, and they really give you a lot of tools to determine, like, okay, which attractions might be best for my child, which may be a little bit too, you know, overstimulating. Now, I don't have autism. I don't have a family member with that's on the spectrum or anything like that. But that, honestly, that should not matter, in the sense of theme parks, amusement parks, they should be for everybody, right? Everybody should be able to enjoy them and have a good time and not have to worry about things like that, and what's gonna, you know, upset my child and overstimulate my child, and, you know, what's gonna be too loud or whatever. So I think that all theme parks should do something like this, and I think actually a lot of them are technically certified. But to me, what makes Sesame Place stand out is the fact that they really advertise it, and it makes sense because you know, they have a character on their show who is on the autistic spectrum, so they are advocates for that and whatnot. So I burped. It was the Elmo pretzel making its way back up. But anyway, so yeah, so I wanted to just take a second to sit down, talk about that. It's a topic that is close to my heart. Like I said, it's not that I know anybody specifically with autism. It's just, I really do firmly believe that everybody, no matter what's going on in your life, no matter what special, you know, needs that you have, whether they're dietary or, you know, just physical needs, anything like that, you should be able to come to theme parks, go to places, and have a really good time. Just as good of a time as any other kid, any other adult out there. So I think it's really neat that they do this, that they really advertise it, that they, you know, really go through what it takes to help children with autism have a good time. So yeah, just wanted to sit down and talk about that. But I think it is time to maybe check out some merchandise. So let's go. Okay, I lied. I think I'm gonna check this out first over here. So apparently I just looked at the map for like 10 minutes. But apparently this is called Sesame Island. And I think, like I said, normally this would be, that's where I was just sitting, by the way. I think normally this would just be a water park kind of spot, but it looks like they're doing some of their Halloween stuff here, I think. So let's go check that out.
Ah! A monster! A monster! A scary, scary monster! No, it is not easy being a monster. For example, Cookie Monster eats everything, but he cannot help it. And Elmo is extremely ticklish, but he cannot help it. And of course, I am cute and lovable, and I cannot help it. So please, if you see a monster, do not scream. And always remember the golden rule. Return to your neighborhood, monsters!
Blue and furry chef. We'll soon be gobbling up some frightfully delicious dishes.
Sorry everyone, but you're not gonna pay me to go inside of that show. It's not gonna happen, but at least we got that. Oh, this is cool. It's like a big watering can. And little buttons. Precious. Cute. So definitely seems like they have quite a lot of water attractions here. It almost seems like that's a bulk of it, which is surprising to me. They did have a few rides, but mainly it looks like water stuff. Is this creepy or is this awesome? I don't know. Right now they're doing shows here, it looks like. But normally, this is all a pool. You walk in like a walk-in pool. I guess you walk into all pools, but you know what I mean. Yeah, usually this is filled with that stuff, water. And Ernie's just creepily watching everybody in the pool. So yeah. Here's some of the stuff that I've noticed food-wise. They've got pretty basic theme park foods, Dippin' Dots, funnel cakes. I saw turkey legs, lots of popcorn, and I think just all kinds of, you know, stuff that kids would want to eat. So it's not going to be funnel cakes and ice cream. That way, you know, I don't think the food's going to be gourmet here. Oh, that says meatball subs and impossible meatball subs and pizza. Passed by people eating like chicken fingers and things like that too. So your standard food. Oh yeah, and Elmo pretzels. It's cute. Very Pennsylvania-esque. And of course, H is for Halloween. Darn tootin'. And this is Hooper store. Hooper drives the boat. You do the chummin'. Nah, this is the wrong Hooper. But I think we're actually gonna head to the other Hooper's store. Check out some merch. It's so crazy because I've been having this song stuck in my head the past couple days for reasons, and it's playing now. Like, what are the odds? YouTube, please don't flag me, but I had to share that. Oh, okay, maybe not then. Okay, take two. That's where I just tried to go in, and looks like they just got some snacks in here, some grab and go kind of things. Ooh, pudding. I've been wanting pudding for a while. Applesauce, all the water, and oh, this is kind of neat. Just like a jar of salad. Now I'm not up to date with my Sesame Street characters for hopefully obvious reasons, so I don't know who this guy is, and probably a lot of them, but I'll point out what I can. It's cute, kind of. Now this, I also love the Snuffleupagus. That's super cute. I want it so bad. That's a little sad, but it's just so cute. Halloween stuff, kind of like the Count shirt. Got some trick-or-treat bags. That's actually pretty cool. That's like a Stranger Things kind of shirt. That's neat. These are really cute, like classic Sesame Street characters. Bert and Ernie, Big Bird. Looks like we're looking at $35 for a medium-sized plush. So all of these guys. That's kind of pricey. We got some hats. Very cute. Something tells me these are all for children, although that's kind of dope, I'm not gonna lie. It's a pretty cool shirt. I think they're just, again, like mainly kids shirts, which makes sense. I would get that other one though, honestly. This might be one of the worst things I've ever seen in my life. Everything I know, I learned on the street. I like that actually. So I would consider getting this. I found my size, but it doesn't say anything on it about Sesame Place here in Langhorne, except for like up here. So I think I'm gonna pass, but that's a good one. I like that. This is a good one too. I like that. Just like, you know, plain kind of t-shirts are more, that's more my speed. Not that. That needs to burn. One thing that they sell a lot of here are capes. These capes. And they're really super cute. Really adorable. So I came over here and I really like these. It says Sesame Place on it and says where it is, even though it's technically Langhorne, but whatever. But then I saw this. It's got Snuffleupagus on it. It's really cute. Oh my gosh, I believe in coffee. I just wish that it said Sesame Place on it. It would be perfect, but well, it says it on the bottom. Still though, we'll see. And of course we got some Christmas stuff here. Christmas sweater and these little peppermint glow necklaces. Oh, cute. Some ornaments. That would be the other thing that I would want, is like an ornament, but not like this, but like a Sesame Place ornament, but I'm not seeing any so far. One thing I should point out, you can dine with Elmo and friends. That is a character dining experience that you can do here at Sesame Place, so pretty neat. Can't hide, Ernie. You can't hide. I see you. And he sees me too. Here's a new ride that will be here next year in April. It's gonna be like one of those like drop down things for children. So that'll be fun. Put on a great show here, Count. It's a good time. I just wanted to point this out. Here's some ticket prices and then like the different kinds of season passes that you could get here. Now I think that they're like daily tickets. I think that fluctuates like depending on what time of the year it is and whatnot. Me, for example, I paid $30, $40 with like tax and all that stuff for today because they had a sale going. So I would suggest if you're thinking about coming, just take a look and see what's going on. They may have a discount going on. You got the park guidelines and the hours. That also fluctuates depending on the season. But there's also all of the other events that they do. So we were here for the Spooktacular, but they do have a Halloween drive-through thing that they do. Looks like they got some spring stuff going on. Obviously they'll have you know, holiday stuff, so lots going on here. You know, if you have little ones, this is definitely a really awesome place to go. There's part of what I would assume is some of the drive-through stuff for the Halloween thing. But I'm sure at this point, now that it's over, they've taken down quite a lot, but it's just a little example. So I think that'll actually do it for us here today. Had a really good time here at Sesame Place. It was a lot of fun. It is obviously a theme park for children, not so much for adults, but they do have, you know, all of the rides adults are welcome to go on with their children. So don't let that deter you. If you have little ones, you definitely should go, and you're gonna have a lot of fun with your kids. So now, we didn't look into everything. A lot of what this place has to offer is first of all the water parks and the whole like water section of the park, which wasn't operating right now, which is totally fine. It's way too cold, but so there's that to consider. And then also we didn't look into any of the shows because that's just not, it's just not good. Roller coaster. So we didn't look into any of the shows or any of the meet and greets. They had trick-or-treating going on. There's all kinds of stuff. Again, like the the character dining and whatnot. So we didn't do any of that, but that is a huge part of what this park is as well. But again, that's more for little kids. So hopefully just kind of glossing over that was enough for this, because yeah. Anyway, thank you all for coming along with me. Hopefully this was enjoyable. And yeah, we will see you all next time. Bye-bye. Leave it at home, folks. Leave it at home. Something I should also mention. There are two kinds of parking, general and preferred. And yes, you have to pay for both on top of your tickets, so this is a pricey park. Everyone, this is a very pricey park. But that's the preferred over on that side, which is the side of the park. And then you have to cross the street over here for where all the plebeians park in general parking, which is of course where I parked. And for all who are curious, went with the water bottle. It was 20 bucks plus tax, but I think it's gonna be worth it.